never had no chick like me, cause I got all the pimp juice like some orange high C. If he fucked it up with me, I bet his people praying for him. I'm quick to break him down and roll him like a wood, nigga, amen. My ex still wish I would've abstained. I don't know if it's cause I'm picking up the rack game on my chest, causing the back pain. Hold on, nigga, is you mad that you can't touch me? Or mad I still get active and your sisters could not pump? They say all dogs go to heaven. Oh, let me get my bark up. Yeah, your shit's fire, but you ain't got it like my plug.
Hey yo, BZ Podcast Season 4, Episode 1. I'm here with Kayla AK.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty well. I've been hearing a lot from you lately, so I just had to reach out to you like, hey, I need you on the podcast. Season 4, even better. For the people who don't know, she got a couple hits right now, like Wake 'Em Up, Big Body, What You Want to Do.
What You Want to Do, I love that.
I like that. That was a dope-ass little song.
Very different, huh, than the usual just rap shit.
And villain. That's what really got me to, you said a couple bars in there, but we going to talk about that, But
I'm happy to be here.
Thanks, man. Thanks. I'm glad that you're happy, It's a nice day today.
It is. It's a nice day. The weather was not too bad.
Yeah. Are you from Sacramento?
I am from the Heights, yeah.
From the Heights?
Yeah.
Okay. Shout out the Heights.
Shout out the Heights. I usually don't say that in my interviews, but I feel like it's time to start popping that because
Ooh.
who else is really doing it out of there as far as the females? I'm here. I'm making my claim for the Heights.
I like it.
There's so many female artists out of every other neighborhood.
Yeah.
I haven't really heard I haven't heard any female artists out of the Heights.
Del Paso Heights? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Rappers?
Already Kai.
The only person I heard of really is like Steez, of course.
Steve's nice.
Yeah.
I feel like y'all would be dope because both of y'all got that
I actually really want to work with him. I did like a behind the scenes interview with my boy Rob. It never came out, but he was like, who would you want to work with out here? I was like, Steez, just because we from the same
session.
Yeah, I find niggas need to put on for the Heights just a little bit more.
How long you been rapping?
Forever, since I was a kid, but as far as just like locking it in professionally, 2 years, like these last 2 years straight, nonstop.
You've been going crazy. I seen you done a little thing on ATL, the Hash one. Yeah.
That place was cool. They're hella nice out there. I flew all the way out to Atlanta.
Say that.
Did that interview. Did the little live performance over there. I'm actually going back to Atlanta because I'm doing the From the Block performance.
Oh, that's going to be dope.
It's a nice platform.
That's going to be dope.
All new music. I have this fat-ass catalog of this whole new sound. More mainstream, more radio, more label, more like it's time to get a check.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm going to be dropping one of those songs on there. So I feel like it's going to be like that.
That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. So tell me about your music, man. I know that you listen. Who do you listen to, first of all, before I even ask that?
I just like to keep it at my number one, Lil Wayne. That's my guy. He is
like which Lil Wayne, like the Drought 2 Lil Wayne,
from
or
Hot Boys to Now, because he's been consistently hard as fuck. When has he sucked? When has he dropped a verse that sucked? A song that sucked? Like niggas cannot keep up with boy.
Facts. She's speaking volumes.
So that is my number one guy. But I listen to Russ. I listen to West Side Boog. I listen to Honcho. I listen to 2 Chainz. I listen to fucking everybody. And the other half of the people I listen to are dead. So shout out Mac Miller and
I fuck with Mac.
Big Mac Miller fan. So,
yeah. Larry the Fisherman. So y'all don't know about that,
Larry Fisherman or Delusional Thomas. They really don't know about that.
Facts.
So.
Hey, we got one. We got one today, guys.
Yeah.
The song that I want to talk about is Villain.
Okay.
You said something that stuck out to me. You said from California to St. Louis to...
Yeah, from... they drop his checks from Cali to St. Louis, so the way they used to text, because I bounce around a lot.
Okay.
Sacramento hasn't really been it for me to like thrive here or blow up my platform here. My platform has blown up just from doing shit online. It really don't matter where I'm from.
Yeah.
But I get booked and I get a lot more business. Florida, Texas, Vegas right now has been like my one.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to go out there, do some artist development for a couple months, like just really locked in. It's just I'm from Sac, but Sac ain't it.
Okay.
For the growth opportunities.
Have you ever been to St. Louis?
Yeah.
Okay.
Any place I said or anything I ever say in my shit is facts. Like I do not cap in my music like that. So everywhere at that little city, I just stopped there and did something.
What you doing in St. Louis? I'm from St. Louis.
I was walking through the hood.
Let me see.
And I went to this barbecue place.
Okay.
Diamond, what was it? Do you remember what it was called? It was like the number one barbecue place. And it was a black owned. Was it called that? We would have to look through the phone. I wish I remember the name.
Okay.
But I had a layover over there, and I was like, I gotta do something. I'm not just gonna sit at the airport. So I went to the #1 little barbecue place. I was getting the recommendations from the people who lived there at the airport, and I fucked that food up. Then I walked to the cannabis club.
Okay.
I got hella high. Like I wasn't doing nothing crazy out there.
Shout out the team.
It's ghetto as fuck out there.
It's definitely ghetto.
I had no business walking around out there, but I was like, damn, but I'm used to it, you know?
Yeah, I was looking at your page. I was looking at the video, and I was like, St. Louis. Hold up. I had to check some shit out. Like, what's she doing over there? Because, that's not like that's like the whole Midwest.
Where are we coming back from? Florida? Coming back from Florida.
That's nice, though. That's pretty
I like
dope.
those random layovers where I just get like stuck somewhere for a little bit because I will go explore. Life's too short not to go explore. So if you have a layover, at least go eat.
Gotta eat. You definitely been snapping, man. Your music been hot as fuck. I like your videos, the people that you've been working with. But what's one of your favorite boards that you fuck with?
I did a remix to Closer to My Dreams. And I said I'll be popping up online and I expect to be objectified. I won't deny, but you can't take rejection and be fucking with your pride. Because I look good online. My body look nice, and everybody just expects me to be some like nasty hoe ass bitch, or they expect me to have these links that aren't there, nigga. I don't got no OnlyFans. Like they expect me to be easy. They expect me to be accessible, and it's like I'm not fucking with it. I'm not fucking with y'all. And once I put out that energy, they're all pissed off. But so at a point, I just got used to it. So I know I expect to be objectified, but I think that people need to learn how to take no for an answer for surely.
Do you think girls have it a little bit harder than males right now? We're recording music or making music?
No, because I think that everybody got their choice. Like, you don't have to do things you don't want to do, male or female. You might have it a little bit harder, but how you carry yourself and present yourself is what's important. Because I think that, these niggas get lusted after pretty bad now, too.
True.
I'm not gonna lie, I be seeing some wild shit and I be like, y'all gotta calm it down.
God damn it. Sacramento for you. You never know what you might see, god damn it. You go downtown, you might not be around. God damn it.
You might not be around.
Say that. But you've been rapping for a long time. You just been taking it serious for almost 2 years now. Rackable everywhere in Sacramento. People have been fucking with you. They know you, So tell me something that made you want to start rapping?
Just, I guess, having an outlet that worked for me. So I used to write poems as a kid.
Nice.
Then I transferred into, I was writing songs like I was going to be some type of singer. Like, I was in a fucking cringe era. I'm not going to lie.
Do you know how to sing?
Yeah, a little bit. Okay. But I was like on that. I thought I was going to write a song and it was going to end up in Camp Rock, nigga. Like, awesome whole other shit. And then I was like, you know what? I really like this rapping stuff my dad be doing all the time. And I would just like, I'd fuck around, and I really just honed in on it.
Okay, Pops got bars?
Pops had no bars.
Okay. Hey, but he stuck with it.
But he stuck with it. He would come out rapping us to the board and just say whatever. Like, none of his shit ever rhymed. I always say it at this one interview where he was like, oh, these girls, they like what I'm doing. I need me a bitch that look like Lucy Lewin. So he bruh, cut it. He had to cut it for real.
Shout out Pops, man. I fucks with you. I fucks with you, yeah. A lot of people be rapping, but they don't understand this shit costs money. You travel, you buy your own beats. Where do you find the time to actually have for yourself and also music?
I think there's a balance to everything. There's too many hours in a day, too many days in a week, and too many days in a year to not be doing what you need to do. So I just have a very consistent schedule, but believe it or not, like, nigga, I be at the crib. God damn it. Like, I'm gone, maybe a week max in another state, I'm back home, I travel, I get this work done, I come back home, I'm all about my son, I'm all about my cousins, my family, so. Nice. And, they go with me everywhere. This is my family right in front of you.
Shout out to the squad.
So it's like right now when we leave here,
got him in the building.
We going back to my crib. We celebrating my son's birthday. We having a fat
Today?
Yep. His birthday was on the 8th, but I was out of town with him.
Okay. So today was my little brother's birthday. I was like, shit.
But we back and we celebrating. So I'm just all about getting to the work, getting it done. The shit do cost hella money. Like, I'm not going to say the amount of money I've spent just investing into myself, but what I will say is if you really have a dream and a goal, you will do whatever you have to achieve it. Many years ago, I was not doing everything I could have did. And when you can be real with yourself, I'm like, yeah, I could have did more. I could lock in harder. Yeah. My brother helped me lock back in Like, do you want to do this shit or not? Because you've been kind of slacking for 2 years now.
Oh.
And I was like, you know what, bro? Yeah, I do. And I went above and fucking beyond from that point forward. And I seen the outcome so fast. Like, it's literally been 2 years. I didn't even have 6,000 followers 2 years ago, you know? And once people just start seeing you, whatever they like out of you, you just got to feed it to them, because that's what grows the platform.
Jim.
That's my advice. It might not always be what you want. People like the way that I look. I will delve into that. But guess what? You're going to hear this motherfucking music, too. So.
I love it. The both sides. What was the hardest thing that you learned so far doing music?
The envy's real.
Facts.
And if you didn't have a tight circle before, you will develop one through doing something that you love that maybe somebody else you might hang out with might love, and they just can't do what you do. They just ain't got what you got. So it was hard for me to accept the loss of friendships and how people like really fucking were. I was like, wow, like, everybody's just changing. Why? What am I? I'm not doing shit wrong. I'm chasing my dreams. I'm putting in the work. Why is this person acting this way? Why is da-da-da-da? Why is it every time I see you, you're like, put me on, but like, nigga, you don't never go to the studio. So it was very hard for me to accept that I had to get like the people that trying to bite on my ankles, hang on to my ankles off me, because I'm thinking they're supporting me, but they're really not. They're just waiting, and then they're constantly, imagine that though, like you're doing so much for yourself and putting all this things working, and your friends always like, wish I could get like you. It's like, but you can't.
I hate when people say that shit. I wish I had a job like you. I wish I was doing that. Yeah, it's 24 hours.
Do it. Because I'm not going to let people make me feel like, oh, it's because niggas like the way you look. It's like, they like that, but at the same time, you ain't even in the studio. So that, honestly, that was hard. I had to lose a lot of friends, like, but I'm so grateful because everybody in my life is just the best people ever. Most supportive. Everything is just reciprocal as fuck.
I love that for you. I see you got the gang, girl, the whole team, man.
I do.
I love it because when you come, you got to come correct, you know?
And everybody, you know, in my family is a part of my work team as well. So security, manager, assistant.
Okay, security.
Graphic designer manager, as well. She does like all my arts for me that you see.
Nice.
When I drop today, I got a song coming out called Fuck You, and I mean it. And I mean it.
Can I get a couple bars from that?
Oh, of course. I was just...
Fuck you, and I mean it.
The song itself is based off of a recent experience I had where I had to break up with my partner and abandon them in another state. And it was in Vegas. Okay. Found out Buddy was cheating. Okay. Brought him front row to a Raiders game. Found out he was cheating at the game. Nigga laughed in my face. He was real weird. At the game, like, you had so much. At the Raiders game. He was already acting weird on the way there. Nigga body slammed me. Nigga damaged my belongings. He took my rental keys, my cell phone, my room key. He was just on a good fucking one. And then we go to the game the next day. Ba-da-da, boom. And I was like, yo, I ain't no weak ass bitch. I gotta go, you know? So left, came back home. And the whole song is based off of that. It's just like literally like fuck you, and I mean it. You plotting, you scheming, you tweaking, nigga. Like everything is like how, and your folks don't believe it, but I'm real, nigga, so I see it, and the world gonna see it. I fuck with you.
You got bars though. You got bars more than the average female. She be saying some shit quick as fuck, you know. Yeah. But not to cut you off, but I understand.
No, it's a banger. So every song I have, like I said, is a piece of my life, and it's just it's not a diss track. It's just a piece of my life in musical form.
It's just the truth.
It's just the truth. So I'm excited. That comes out next Friday, 4/18. I don't know when this is coming out, but 4/18.
4/18. This should be coming on this week.
Okay, well, fuck you and I mean it.
God damn it.
April 18th. And you plotting, you tweaking, you crazy, you scheming. Your folks don't believe it, nigga.
Hey, the way they bop into it, I know it's a bop, man. You can tell.
It's this another one I've been trying to like soften up too, but man, these niggas bring it out of me. I gotta bring the dog out.
Yeah, you be on some dog shit sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. That's how I figured out. I was like, oh, she one of the players. She's one of the homies, you know. Yeah. I figured out that you like Dragon Ball Z too.
Is it my
Big Freezer?
My tattoo.
Look at this. Cameraman. He's gone today, but look.
Look, yeah, he's gone today, but look, it's
the there. Freezer fucking tattoo.
I'm gonna let him see it.
Go ahead.
Oh, they might not be able to see it. But that's their Ink by Peanut on Instagram.
Shout out Peanut. That shit is crazy.
Peanut, every chance I get.
That's my favorite anime. So when I seen that, I was like, but she got to slide on the show.
So I'm doing the back of my leg too, and I'm trying to. It's so hard to decide 100%, like, because my favorite is Vegeta, then Frieza, Beerus. I got my faves.
Okay.
And this guy's just so good with color, but I only got so much body, and I only want to have one half like anime.
That's dope as fuck.
Thank you.
That's dope as fuck. I seen one girl, she got the whole Shimron on her back. Yeah, I know. It was pretty crazy.
That shit probably looks sick.
It was. But give me a Frieza scene that you like. I should have came with the Dragon Ball Z trivia question.
No, I liked in Super when he realized there was a whole nother like race of the Saiyans, and he with his Saiyan racist ass, and he was just like, "What the?" Like he just started geeking, like crashing,
calling them monkeys and shit.
You know, he was not fucking with that. He was like, "There's a whole planet of, like I thought I killed them all." You know,
yeah,
because he's really true to true. He is a certified hater. He the realest hater, and he hated to the grave back. Like Frieza don't care. You could kill him.
Generation of haters. Yeah.
How you gonna get resurrected?
and
still be hating. But he also got hands, you know.
He does.
He's a very, very powerful character.
Each form got hands.
I like true haters. I like if you're gonna be a hater, you're gonna stand on it. So that's why I like Vegeta. That's why I like Frieza.
Yeah, Vegeta gonna let you know.
Vegeta. A real hater, but like, you know, at least they're not a fake hater trying to hide that hate and shit.
Woo, them be the sneakiest, dangerous ones.
If you could have came with your trivia, you know, I stay ready.
Okay. You know, that's me and my son shit. You know, we love Dragon Ball Z. We anime.
Did you go see the movie?
Oh yeah, we did.
Yeah, with fucking slow ass Cell. But
yeah.
I was like, I'm so used to him talking.
It's weird, man, because I believe that, you know, Super was the best one. I felt like it, you know. But before it was like GT and all that.
I loved everybody.
They need to bring
GT.
that What?
Everybody, like, you never see people say, "Oh, that was the weakest season ever." And
they ain't understand it.
No, it was good. That shit was lit. Toonami had it popping.
Yeah, Gohan was doing this shit, you know. Shout out Dragon Ball Z and all my guys up there. You know, my anime team, you know. Yeah. But that's hella dope, though. You never see a girl, well, let me take that back. Don't shit on me. It's rarely you see a girl with a tattoo of Dragon Ball Z. You know, there's a lot of females that watch anime.
A lot of people were like, "Why the fuck did you get Frieza?"
Yeah, that's pretty bold.
I'm like, "Cause he's a certified hater. I don't care."
God damn it.
Because to me, it's like, oh, he's a racist. Like, bro, these are cartoons. This is not real. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're looking too deep.
Yeah, he was saying monkey a lot, but, you know.
But he's not saying it about black people.
They're monkeys. They're apes.
They are, where they have tails.
Yeah.
And they're not black. So I hate when people say stupid ass shit in my comments. Like, bro, like, now you're reading a little bit too deep into it. Shut the fuck up.
Do you think the Boondocks an anime or a cartoon?
It's an anime.
I fucks with you. She know her shit. Shout out Smalls. That's my guy. You and Smalls work together too.
Oh, me and Smalls have been friends for over 6 years working together.
That's dope.
So he was the first person to ever engineer for me. Love you, Smalls. He was the first person to ever. So he's seen me nervous, sweating in the booth like 3 studios ago when he was at a different location, and they were just so impressed. Like, Smalls helped bring me out my show too.
Nice.
Because before it was just everywhere but a booth, bro. You know what I mean? Because I was just very shy, very scared. I kept it with my homeboy, and yeah, that was it.
Shout out my nigga Smalls, man. He's a dope guy, bro. He's a dope guy.
Yeah, he's like family. I love Smalls so much.
He recorded one of my songs.
Did he?
A couple more shit.
I've come such a long way with him, and he's come such a long way. I've worked with so many people, but Smalls, it's always gonna be home at Smalls.
Yeah. He just won, I think, Producer of the Year.
Engineer of the Year.
Engineer of the Year on that side.
Yes, he did. Well deserved. I was voting for him. I had my family voting for him like crazy. You know, he's been putting in work in SAC for a long time.
A long time, you know.
These last 2 years, I didn't know too many artists out here except for like whoever was the obvious. But I started digging around, and, you know, I've made a lot of friends musically, and I like my little like rapper friends. They're all hella fucking dope. They're all in their own lane doing their own thing, and like Zay, Yums, those are my niggas, bro. They be doing their thing. He was on the
podcast.
Yeah. There's people like that just be going crazy doing their own thing. But I be trying to do a little bit more research. Not a lot of artists hit me up out here to keep it a bean with you. Like, you might know me, whatever, but it's like.
But I have to reach out. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, all the people got to do is just reach out.
That's really, I don't know if they are scared to or if they really just don't know me or don't come across me, but hey, you know, I'm out here in Sac. Make me not hate the city so much.
God damn it.
Anytime, you know?
New song that you coming up with, did you record it with?
I recorded it in Vegas.
Oh.
So I went back to the scene of the crime.
God damn it.
I went back to the scene of the crime. He wouldn't let me, my ex wouldn't let me go to the studio. And so it felt so good being able to go out there where I was trying to go before. And everybody there was like, yeah, you're safe here. Had the shit on lockdown. And then I just started making the song.
You safe here? Like he was coming for your ass? Like he was?
Yes, nigga was banging on my door. He called me 997 times.
Is this a Vegas nigga?
No, he from here.
He's a Sacramento nigga.
Yes.
Damn, brother.
And I'm done dating waiters. That's what I'll say. Oh, waiter.
God damn it.
I don't consider myself messy because I'm honest as shit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, nigga, the song out. I sent the song to the nigga before the song came out to let, like, brace yourself, you know? Because there's a voicemail on there and shit.
You put the nigga voicemail on the record?
Show did.
W in the chat.
W in the chat
W
because
in the chat.
you're not going to ever do me weird. And I'm not going to just, like, syndicate that on you know? Yeah. On wax.
It's a message for you niggas. Don't leave voice messages because you might end up on a mixtape. Don't do it, niggas.
Please leave me a voice message because
I can see me. Hey, open the goddamn door.
But you know what? I've never done that to a man in my life. So it's like you know you really had to have violated me.
Yeah, that was
for me to put a voicemail. And I've been through some shit with some niggas. But not no shit like that. You ain't gonna disrespect me, boy. You bitch ass boy, nigga. 418, fuck you, and I mean it.
She owned that.
On it. On it.
And the security on that too. Look at
yeah,
him.
he over there
that,
like,
so.
please pop out, because we really want to beat your ass. And stop trying to hack my Facebook, please. I get them texts every day that's like sending a code to my phone from an unrecognized device trying to sign into my shit, and every single time it say Sacramento, California, Sacramento, California. Leave me alone.
Damn it. That's scary, man.
That is scary. I've been through like a lot of weird shit. I've had stalkers. I've had trackers put on my car.
Trackers?
From complete strangers. So I didn't realize.
Was it the Apple tags back in the?
It was an Apple tag, and I think the person came and removed it because then all of a sudden my phone went off, and then all this shit popped up on my phone saying there was a tracker attached to something nearby me, and it showed that it was following me like for days.
Damn.
Every place I went to, it showed it like on a red map with lines, and I was like, wow, that's crazy. People are crazy. I never felt like I was that important to do that type of shit too, but people are gonna make you as important as they need you to be.
Yeah.
You got to be diligent. Keep your head on a swivel. I'm very careful.
Damn.
You likelier to die than you are to catch me slipping. That's what I will say.
I told you she a player. I told you that. You'd rather catch me die than catch me slipping.
You are likelier to pass away.
So,
you are.
Fuck.
To catch me slipping. I promise.
I don't know what to ask you about the music or the relationship because I'm kind of intrigued about
Are
what the fuck
intrigued?
going on. Because shit.
I mean, it is a good time to talk about it.
Give me the Cliff Notes.
Coming out.
Give me the Cliff Notes, and then we talk about your song.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Dated 7 years ago. Very trampy. Cut him off because I like my niggas all about me, you feel me? Dead ass cut access. Couldn't get a hold of me for 7 years. Kept a new phone number. Every year trying to, Merry Christmas, Kayla, until I finally decided maybe it's been a long time. You've matured. 7 years is a long time. You have to change. Gave him a chance. Things seemed cool at first. Like, I was like, oh, you know, he was talking about marriage, kids, all these other things, how happy he was with me. But he was very mouthy. He'd be very controlling. He'd be very rude. And then when it came to the music, this is where it got bad. Did not support my music at all. Oh. Bruh told me to get my bars up, and I was whack as fuck. He told me, like, I should just quit, honestly.
Black guy?
Mm-hmm. But he don't even like black women. Like, everybody he dates is white or Mexican. I was, like, his first and only black girlfriend, and he told me I was his only shot at black love. Another red flag. These are things he started saying throughout. So you don't support my music. You don't really like your own kind, nigga. And then I found out he was doing coke, and then that kind of made sense for why he would like rage out on me. He was locking me in his house. I couldn't leave because he had this big ass like prison gate that you needed to
got a Lifetime movie. Lifetime, yes. Tap in.
Yes,
we need that
promise.
bag.
I went through so much, and I was just so patient with this nigga, and I was so loyal to him, and I was so good to him. He came home after he locked me in his house, drunk, seen on his phone. He had dating apps on his phone. Woke that nigga up. Because I'm not going to ever put my hands on a nigga. I'm not finna play like that, but you finna hear me.
Yeah.
He was like, I haven't used it in a year. The notifications just come. He did everything he could to gaslight me and beg me. And then he'd be like, see, you're just not staying with me. Like, he would manipulate me like I would just give up or whatever. But it's like, I'm at a point in my life where if you gonna move weird, you need to move along like the All-American Rejects. I don't got time, nigga. So I gave him so many chances.
Yeah.
Then the game was coming up. It's the holidays. It's Christmas. I'm like, you know what? I was gonna take my mom's to the game. She said she wasn't feeling well. Take this nigga. Took him. Like I said, we on the drive. He said all he want to do is sleep when we get there. I was like, all right, well, I'm going to go to the studio for like an hour. It's 7 minutes from where we're staying. I booked the penthouse at the Palms to make it a romantic trip. He said, if you go to the studio, I'm going to go to the casino and find a girl to cheat on you with. This nigga just started wilding as soon as we was out of town to where I was like fucking stuck. Then that led to the body slamming me down because I kept putting my headphones on the right. He kept throwing them in the back, kept reaching for him, nigga. Kept throwing my headphones again. The seventh time I got him, he threw them in the trunk. And he was like, stop fucking grabbing him. And he grabbed me from the back by my collarbone and just slammed me back down. Whole side of my body was covered with bruises. Like,
damn.
I still stayed because we were already out of state, you know? And yeah, that's when he started taking my rental key, car keys, room keys, cell phone. He was just being real fucking crazy. And then he would try to calm it down. And I'd be like, all right. Like, I was being a little too patient, but most of it was because I was really uncomfortable and I had nobody to go to. Then he started crying. I know you're going to leave me, blah, blah, blah. Like, yeah, bitch, you smart. You smart. And the next day, I was like, I'm going to give this one more swing. Try to go to this fucking game. Sitting there at the game. I look over at this nigga phone. Mind you, already been seeing shit in the nigga phone. I just need to see something that's hella concrete. Boom. iMessage. Nothing in his recents but bitches with pictures saved, slutty ass contacts saved, and he was sitting there fake flexing like he brought himself to Vegas front row to a Raiders game, penthouse at the Palms.
Oh.
And that was me. Like, sweetie, you're a goof troop, nigga. And I was like, are you really cheating on me? Snapchat, nigga. There's nothing but bitches on across every app. And I was like, you clearly don't value me. You show me you don't value me, I'ma walk. If you show me you want to change and do better, I might try to work with you. But if you're going to really disrespect me like that, I'm gone. I told him, come get your shit out the car. He said, I'm not going nowhere because he wanted to stay and watch that game. So I left the game that I came to because I'm friends with someone on the team. You know, like, this is not a once-in-a-lifetime experience for me. This is going to happen again and again and again. That is a once-in-a-lifetime experience for you bitch-ass nigga. So I left. He didn't want to get his shit. And then he started calling the police on me saying I was stealing his stuff, like his luggage that was in the car. So I just left, like, and that's literally what fuck you and I mean it is about. It's about me doing the dash on a nigga that did me weird.
Doing the dash.
And it's just cool.
I'll play it right now so we can all listen to it.
It's such a good song.
April the 18th. Fuck you.
Fuck you, and I mean it. Yes.
And I mean it. That's going to be so dope, man.
Yeah, it is. It's nice putting art in with real life because shit can really fuck you up, but I avidly do like shadow work and shit. I don't sit in misery. I don't sit in negative thoughts and feelings. I deal with them. Everything on the forefront. Control what you can and accept what you can't. And there's a lot of things you can't control in life.
There's a female watching this right now probably going through some same shit that you're going through, or you know. So
leave them.
You might spoke to her. You get what I'm saying?
Leave them. People who are going to show you they don't value, whether it's a family, a friend, or a partner. If they do not value you, you are wasting your time allowing them to have space in your life. You are going to regret it. Leave. We're all going to die one day. You do not want to have that much regret on you.
God damn it.
I be saying real ass shit. I'm a real ass motherfucker.
I fucks with it. I fucks with it. 120%, man. Anything new or upcoming that you got besides April the 18th? That the people should know about?
What the people should know is I'm going to be consistently dropping all through the rest of the year. I have a project that's up and coming. I can't say too much because I got some little strings and contracts attached to stuff.
I definitely understand.
But I have everything is going to remain consistent. Everybody's going to get to hear this great new sound from me. You know, I got some shit a bitch can shake her ass to, and I got some shit that niggas can smoke to. I got shit niggas can cry to. You know, I wrote a song about my dead homie. Like, there is just every chamber of AK that's coming out. So I'm super excited to share that with everybody.
That was a bar itself, man.
Yeah.
And where could the people find you if they want to look at your videos, podcasts, or just get to know you better?
Anywhere but Reddit. No. I am across every platform at toofinendivine, or simply you can just look up Kayla AK, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, wherever you do whatever you do at. Spotify, Apple Music. Nigga, I'm everywhere. I'm even on Pandora.
God damn it.
iHeartRadio.
Talk to him.
Fuck with me. I'm telling you.
Last question I want to ask you. If you can talk to your younger self right now, what would you tell her?
God, there's so many things, but I think the number one thing would be is just everything's going to be okay. Because there was a lot of times that I felt like shit was not going to be cool. And it's just like life felt pointless. Like, I've been at those points. A lot of people won't talk about that shit, but I've been depressed. I've been there, nigga. It's like where everything bad was happening in my childhood that like kids and teenagers or young adults shouldn't go through. It's like everything. Lost my dad, lost everything. And I was like questioning God, questioning a lot of things, and just wondering why. Like, is this really how life is supposed to be? And I regret spending a lot of those years questioning all those things because everything ended up okay. So that is the advice I would give to my younger self.
I love the ending. I love it. Well, this is season 4, episode 1.
Episode 1, AK and this motherfucker, bitch.
Starting the shit off right.
You know?
We out.